Good Friday evening, everybody. I'm Manny Vitale, host of My Fight Our War. And man, you're already on the screen. You're going to be a camera hog.
What? Excuse
I
me.
swear. You know
the real
what? She's
stars over
OG's
there.
becoming a diva.
Oh, baby.
Well, you see OG in the house,
Yay.
and I just remembered because she just told me today's Friday. So happy Friday, everybody. Hope you guys had a nice week. Had the thought we made it through the holidays, Christmas Eve, Christmas, and New Year's Eve, days off and all that stuff. So here's to 2025, everybody.
We're gonna thrive.
I hope 2024 was amazing for you, and 2025 is even better. And we are gonna have one hell of a ride here. My Fight Our War, that is for sure. You guys been filling you in on some of the stuff that's been going on, of course, with us, my brother Skylar Ray, Music Mayhem, Ian Bick, Matt Cronin, locked in with Ian Bick.
Boston 2%.
Boston, Lori going to Athens, Alabama, heading out to Vermont or Vancouver, Washington, off to Oregon, possibly LA, back to New York, back to Connecticut. And that's just in the next couple months. So, yeah, a lot
Delta Airlines, here we come.
A lot of changes going on, and been having a lot of fun. And actually had, as you guys know, we have a family member who is really a family member. You guys know Cousin Tony. Cousin Tony's here from Alabama, from Arizona. An area's right there. There's Cousin Tony. He first time he's been back in. How long? 30 years. It's been 30 years since I've seen him. 30 years since he's been back here to Michigan. He's turned into a little pansy. He's got that Arizona blood in him. He's cold. But no, man, Cousin Tony, man, I love him. You see him all the time with all of his positive comments and stuff that he does with all of us. And
hey, Caleb. Hi, Caleb.
Hey, Caleb, what's up? How you doing, man? Hope you had a great Christmas and New Year's. And getting ready for 2025. And it was definitely nice seeing Cousin Tony came in, met him for lunch in rare form, Vitale form, Detroit form, walked in sporting a Red Wing number 9 Gordie Howe jersey.
Yes.
Hockey Town, baby. And unfortunately, he's only going to be here one more day. He's leaving Sunday. But we got to spend some time together today. You got to see this amazing studio and see OG in person along with Wonder Dog Susie. He's been chit-chatting with my brother Skylar more than me. And
for sure.
But yeah, it's you know how I am about family. Absolutely. Anytime, any chance, family is everything. And actually, and here we come to sunshine. Brenda, if your ears were ringing, Brenda is going to be my guest on Monday. And not only that, Brenda is going to be busy because Brenda's got some work to do because she's going to be booking Skylar Ray. No pressure, Brenda. And me to come to that event in September that I cannot wait to see you. Really looking forward to that event. No matter what capacity you want us there. If you want us there, Brenda, we will be there. And you know that. Anything we can do to help out in any way.
And that's September 1, correct?
Yeah, just we'll be chit-chatting before your show, obviously. Yeah. But yeah, just definitely let us know. And me and you, we'll chit-chat before your show on Monday. We'll go over everything and have some fun. And again, thank you for your post the other day for a couple reasons. It was a day that sad day. I had to lay my brother Sidney to rest, and I tell you what, folks, Father Solanas Chapel, the church, was absolutely packed. The impact that he had on so many people. I can only speak for myself, but from the priests, the brothers, the staff, the family, the friends from Father Solanas Casey Center, you could see there wasn't a dry eye in the place. Between the tears and laughter from the stories of Sidney, you guys know how he affected me, and he will always be in my heart. And so then when I was leaving, I had a notification from Sunshine there, Brenda, and had some very nice things to say about myself and OG and My Fighter War. And that's exactly why you're going to be on the show, because that's what our family does, man. We support each other and doing exactly what you're doing. So thank you so much for that. Excuse me, man. Still trying to get this voice back.
Mhm.
So besides that, every time I do that really loud in the mic, it goes right into OG's ears and it bugs her. So actually, I just like to do it just to be annoying.
Mhm. Well,
But
succeeded.
I also want to give a shout out to King Handsome. Whoa. King Handsome is going to be coming on January 13th, and he released a new song with Skylar Ray. Check it out. Skylar and Kayla, they are dropping new music constantly. And, you know, I love Skylar. Me and him, man, that's my brother. And the show we do on Wednesdays is I want to talk to Manny Vitale. What's that? What are you saying, Brenda? You making fun of me?
She said about fact.
I was talking to Manny Vitale.
Oh, he said, "Hey, beautiful."
Wait, what's going on here now? What?
Brenda and I were talking.
No. I'm flashing. I'm pushing buttons and stuff's happening to the screen.
Don't push any buttons.
But Brenda, thank you so much, man. And I know you got your hands full with this event coming up. But if you need anything, I don't care how much work it is, make sure you let OG know, and she'll be more than happy to help you. Because just remember, that's her job. Mine's to talk into this, look into that, and make people laugh and make people think. So other than
I want
that,
a raise.
I do. You know how we and talk about
Katie.
family.
Mhm.
Katie and Danny. And can't forget little man in the family there. They're just awesome people. And a quick story about Katie and Danny. King Handsome is having a party on January 9th, and his tickets, I'm not sure the prices on them, but when you go see people like King Handsome, you go see people like Skylar Ray, sometimes the tickets can get up there. And Danny and Katie were thinking about that. And there's a lot of people who are, times are tough, that couldn't maybe afford to go and wanted to go see King Handsome. Why wouldn't you? It's King Handsome, man. And lo and behold, King Handsome shoots out a video stating that Katie and Danny bought 4 tickets and donated them to King Handsome to give to whoever is in need.
Mm-hmm.
So, God bless you guys.
Mm-hmm.
And that's on top of, doing what they do for Skylar Ray, driving 9 hours each way to help out the way you did. So My Fighter War, this family, that's what it's about. So thank you guys so much. On that note, we always talk about celebrating things. We talk about, people when they're suffering, people when they're down. You might have be going through a rough time. We're here. It doesn't matter what it's about. It doesn't need a title or diagnosis to be something that's hurting you, pissing you off, or whatever. We're here. And I thank you guys so much for all of your kind words and comments and support from all of my surgeries. You guys are amazing, shooting prayers and healing and messages of prayer and positive thoughts. Well, we have someone else who needs that. She is a mainstay of My Fighter War. She may be the actual first member, if not the first couple. She's been around since January 9th, 2023. And she has been putting in numerous hours as far as comments and posts helping other people. And that's Heidi Sullivan. I just found out, and how I found out is she sent me a message checking on me, wanted to know how my shoulder was, when my surgery was. And in that conversation, she fell, busted her pelvis in 2 places. Excuse me, and had surgery yesterday. Extremely painful. So please, Heidi Sullivan, we love you. You're in our thoughts and prayers. If there's anything that we can do in this family to help you out, man, we are just a click away. So Heidi Sullivan, we love you. And here's to a quick healing. And I see Danny. How you doing, Danny? I was just shooting your praises about the tickets for King Handsome, man. You guys are awesome. And also Danny hit me up. And he told, well, Katie, you already know about it, so I can tell you. He said, message me. I have something to tell you, but I don't want Katie to know.
Uh-oh.
So I talked to him, and she wanted one of our sweatshirts, our hoodies, but he wanted to surprise her, so he didn't want her to see. So I told him the site to go to. He ordered it and took a video of her opening. She had no idea, and the expression on her face was priceless.
Yay.
So thank you so much for your support. Thank you for doing that. But that was very nice, Danny. What else we got going on here?
Well, you had a successful day at all the doctors.
Yes. Earlier running
Pre-surgery.
around, you got to get clearance and stuff for things, for surgery, and it's just like I'm in the OR more than the surgeons are. It's just like, just give me the damn paper, I'll sign it.
Really?
And so that's how I spent the last. Let's see, prayers. That's coming your way. Heidi, Debs, thank you. I was actually hoping that, I don't know if this was earlier when I found out about it. I'm really hoping that Heidi pops on here. She might be resting because that's one hell of a surgery, busted pelvis in 2 spots. And so definitely sending the best for Heidi and everything. And again, Monday, don't forget Monday, we got Sunshine, or Brenda Parent, aka Sunshine, will be coming on to share her just amazing story. And I tell you what, we chit-chat a little bit on Messenger. And because when I first talked to her, she was kind of a little taken back, thinking, I've seen your story. I've seen other people's stories. Her words were, little old me. She felt like, well, no one's really going to want to benefit or hear that.
Oh, yes.
We started talking, and after hearing her story, I was like, that's exactly why you need to come on. Your words are going to help save someone's life. Your words are going to help motivate and support somebody like you've never known. It doesn't have to be the longest, the biggest, the most extreme story. Sometimes just a comment, a few words about a situation maybe you were in that someone else can relate to is going to boom. And just like I said, man, addiction is not a death sentence. All it is a word that can be beat. And that's what we got. Let's see.
Okay. Brenda, you better bring some Kleenex on Monday.
I got you crying already.
Crying.
Well, hey, you know what?
Okay.
It's true. It's true. And I told you, man, you hit me up anytime. We'll talk before the show, and you are going to do absolutely amazing. I've seen your talks. I've seen, your videos. That's another one besides Heidi and everyone else here who chimes in with their comments of support and motivation. And then they'll tell me, man, I don't know, I'm a little nervous, and I'm going live. I'm like, you are doing freaking TikToks and these things, and you are blowing it out of the water. We got Brenda, who is singing and dancing with your dogs down the street. Yeah, and having fun and doing it. So enjoy life, Brenda, and you're going to share that with everyone else. So, yeah, I just told on you. That's right. I did it. You just wait till Monday. So that's going to be for Monday. And don't forget, Sunday, we're going to be dropping another show on YouTube at My Fighter War at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Our incredible producer editor, Matt Cronin, is working his magic. And we will be dropping more with him. And as all they see is this.
Yeah, well, because I'm.
So I forgot that I still had John.
Well, put me in the green room.
So I look over. All I see is the top of her head.
Well, at least it's a lion's
the lions, and just type her away. I was thinking, well, we're on camera, man. And then I forgot that she's doing her OG work. So okay, so now you guys are stuck with me. Hallelujah. Well, we got Stephanie. Like I said, my one eye. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you about that one. My one eye
Oh yeah.
I have to have not surgery, a procedure to blast the floaters out of this thing so I can't see. Let's plan for round 2 for me, Manny Vitale. I'm exhausted, but I still want to jump on. Love you. Show some. Hey, Steph, you know what? We'll work it out, man. In fact, aren't you due to have a baby?
Yeah. Should we do while you're in the delivery room?
There you go. You
Why
know
not?
what?
Real life story.
Have your man with the camera while you're delivering, and we'll go live. We'll welcome the little one
to the
into
planet.
the world. We'll get you a little My Fight Everywhere onesie. That would be cool. We got to get that made up.
I don't know if
What do we got going on here?
I don't know if they'll allow
I
that.
got my. What does that say?
Dan wants to know who's next to me.
She's being induced on the 18th.
Oh,
8th. She's being induced. I can't see.
okay.
And what do you have, boy or girl? Do you know? Right. I saw Dan. What did Dan say? I'm flipping on it.
Yeah.
Oh, gee.
He wants to know who's sitting next to me.
Dad, lean over again, Tony.
Come on, Tony.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. Hold on. That is cousin Tony. For all of you who see the post and see Cuz Tony, that's my cousin Tony, who I have not seen in 30 years. He was very excited about coming here. I did not tell him that we were going to do this. I did not tell him we were going live. I wanted to surprise him. So little did I know. I get back and from the doctor and when I walked in and my ma, OG, and Tony are sitting here like, Tony's like, yeah, I just got off the phone. I'm like, you just got off the phone? He goes, yeah. He goes, with your brother. I'm like, what? He goes, yeah. He goes, Skylar called him. I'm like, what the hell?
Can't leave those guys.
Yeah, Skylar. Like I told you, man, he's family, and I did hit him up. I don't know if he's gonna do a surprise here or not. Skylar, let me check on something. I'm about to get. I just finished the workout. Even talked to OG and your brother. Okay, well, since it's live and we're just going around the world here, just so you guys all know, Skylar's in the shower right now.
Oh.
And
okay, we're not shy
because he just got done working out on the treadmill and all that while I was chit chatting with OG and my cousin and with Pound Cake. So I still have time. What? I'm sorry, guys. I keep forgetting I'm live sometimes. I'm just reading. Like I said, Blender Brain. Right? We're doing a show right now. We're talking about Monday Show with Brenda. I just got a text with Skylar Ray, and I just got another text from Dave Hart, brother from the gym, who we're going to do a show, and I forgot about it. If we're doing it this Saturday, Dave, I will get back to you, brother.
He's on live.
We
right
will
now.
make it
Let him
happen.
call you later.
Yeah, hey, if you want to jump on right now.
Yeah.
So, see, that's why my fight's different. Every platform you do what you want, and God bless you, man. And I already said from day one, I will not be like anyone else. I'm not going to sugarcoat things. I am going to be a color outside of the lines, and sometimes ruffle some feathers. But you know what? That's life. And sometimes we like to have fun. And damn it, let's see. Let's see, folks.
Yeah, they're all over there.
Let's see. This is important breaking news. Let's see. All right. Breaking news. Hold on.
Dead air. Dead air.
Well, OG, jump in here.
Well,
say something.
Okay.
The broken guitar. Okay. Did you guys hear about the broken guitar for sale?
No, what about the broken?
It comes with no strings attached. All right. Let's see.
Yeah, see, these are...
Oh, this here, I was wondering, I have stuff scattered everywhere. And some I have little notations. And as you guys have seen, Skylar Ray, I see you. I see you. If I see you in comments, if you want to jump on here with us, brother, you're a click away. But before you do, this is for OG. What do you call
Uh-oh.
a herd of sheep falling down a hill?
I don't know what you call a herd of sheep.
This is the one you could say, a landslide.
I love these things.
Oh,
Oh, wait a minute, Skylar. What do pigs clean their bathroom with?
what?
Oh no, I'm waiting for him to answer.
Oh, you didn't answer yet?
He didn't answer yet. Come on, Skylar, where are you?
See, there's that little delay.
Oh, hogwash.
Hogwash. So, as you guys now know, what we have jumped into the silly dad jokes right in the middle of the show.
Yeah.
That's what's so unique about our show. There is no there is no script. We do what we do when we want to do it.
Why shouldn't you trust trees?
Why?
They seem shady.
Hey, Skylar, like Slim. Slim
Shady. Slim shady. Yep.
Skylar. That's for Skylar.
Skinny trees.
When is a door not a door?
You said I gave the answer.
When it's a jar. God darn it. All right. Let's see. We should get back to you know what?
Serious stuff.
I never, ever, unless it's a Monday when I have someone like Brenda on Monday or Wednesday with Music and Mayhem with Skylar, I usually will be sitting here. I'll hit live and then I'll look at OG and I'm like, what? First of all, what is today? And then she'll remind me of the date, and then I'll say, and this is where, like, in 5 seconds, we're about to go live. I'll say, what do you want to talk about? And I'm not kidding. And then next thing you know, we'll do an hour show.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I have to really be careful here. Because they are Slim Shady. You just
don't trust Slim Trays because they're Slim Shady. Okay. We're
also
Eminem jokes.
Also, like I said, I have to be on my best behavior because besides cousin Tony in the room, this is the first time ever that my mother has seen me do this, and she's in the room. She's
too shy.
I don't know if she wants to show her face or not.
You can just wave.
That's wait, hold on a minute. Hold on. Okay.
Leave your coat on.
Let's see. Is she gonna be coming in?
Oh, she's taking her coat off.
Just look right at that camera right there. Bend down. You can see. Keep down a little more. Come down.
Very proud.
Come down.
Down some more.
Down.
Down some more.
There you go. That's my mom. That is Michelle Vitale. She is absolutely
obviously the most patient woman on the planet.
That right there. That's when I talk about my, the angel, that has just done amazing things to put me, where I am. That's my mom, Michelle. And like I said, this is the first time she's ever seen this, anything like this. So, and Leroy.
Oh, Leroy,
the first one to say hi to you. Leroy say. Leroy, you are the very first person to say hello to my mother on live Facebook. So thank you, Leroy, man. And I tell you what, when I get back to New York, man, me and you got to do some work. And I was hoping that we might be able to do something last time I was there, but I could not talk by the time I got done Ian's show. And for some reason, my shoulder was killing me because some big dude slammed me into a ping pong table. Oh, that's right. That was you. Wait, we got, I love you, brother. Yeah, Leroy, you are awesome, man. Really looking forward to hooking up with you, man.
Back in Connecticut.
What we got going on here, man?
Leroy, this is the first time you've been on the show, I think.
You know what, Leroy? Happy New Year to you and your wife and everybody, and your dogs, man. I tell you what, your fur babies are awesome dogs, man. And we got Danny on there. Welcome to the show.
Skylar said to Leroy, "Got to be easy on the little fella."
And this is how it starts.
Mm-hmm.
May I want to join live for a minute? Right now, I've got the way I got it set up right now.
Can't.
We can't do it right now because all the settings are already done.
Yeah.
It's already set up between myself, StreamYard, and actually Skylar. But we will.
When you're delivering, when you're.
Yeah, we will
When they
definitely.
unmute
We'll chit chat when it's something when we can set it up ahead of time. But we will definitely do that with Leroy. My first time.
First time on here.
First time and not the last time. Because I tell you what, Leroy, as you know, well, I don't know. I think we chit chat a little bit. Is I go live all the time, man, all the time. I go live from here. I do live remotes all over the place. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, Leroy. We got breaking news.
Oh, what?
Just letting you know, it's a boy, and his name is Gunner.
Uh-huh.
You,
Mm-hmm.
Stephanie, love you.
No, she's
having a boy, and I think it said on the 8th. And for those of you who know, that's my biker name. Is Gunner.
Mm-hmm.
What do you got? Skylar going here again.
Yo, congrats.
Skylar. See, this just started out as just a little hello, how you doing? To welcome cousin Tony in from Arizona.
It becomes,
and this is what happens. We go from just clicking on to say hello to 26 minutes of having fun with the family.
mm-hmm.
And let's see, Skylar, I see you clicking away, man. You're one click away from coming live.
Come on.
I feel the Skylar vibes. I can tell you're warming up. You must be.
Yalla, come on.
So, am I right?
Come on.
No pressure. Your fans are waiting.
Don't be shy.
Your fans are waiting, Skylar. And plus, cousin Tony's talking to you more than I have today. I'm getting jealous.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but
maybe he's tired.
actually, you know what?
He was
too,
exercising.
We got to get cousin Tony back on here because even though this is live, he can give a shout out to his wife Laura and his cat. Hold on a minute. What? Oh, whoops. Oh, there we go. All right, Tony.
Hi, Laura.
And what's the cat's name?
Hi, Sonny.
Sonny. To Laura and Sonny. Wish you were here. Unfortunately,
they're not.
They had some poor Laura had some rough luck. The last time they were here, they had some issues going on with before. Hold on, things are about to get interesting.
Uh-oh.
I'm already here, baby. I'm already here.
What's up?
Just making some food.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
How you doing, brother?
What you eating?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Just make me a little chicken sandwich real quick.
Man, I come walking in and Tony's like, I didn't even make it up the stairs practically. He's like, guess what I talked to? No,
Yep.
Like, who? He goes, your brother. I'm like, get out of here. He goes, yeah. He goes, he's on a treadmill working out. I'm like, he knows more about you than Kayla. But I tell you, he's sitting here with saying. Yeah, and I didn't tell him that I was going to do any of this. I just told him I was going to show him the studio. Yeah, next thing you know, he's making his debut. And not only that, my mom just popped on. She was in the corner here seeing this for the first time. So
yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that. I met Mama earlier.
Yeah, oh, that's right. And here we got something happening now too, because your ma, it was Stace, the other day chimed in during the show. And so that was nice saying hi to her and getting to chit chat a little bit. And now you with mine. And, this is nice, man.
It's growing. We were talking to OG about, what is it? Portland and Connecticut. I'm still waiting to hear back from Coach Tony, but it looks like, from the text, it said the official date would be the 30th, but then there's a date afterwards that said, I'll see you on the 25th. But I don't know if that's when he's flying me out, because usually he flies me out about 4 or 5 days early.
That you know what? That makes sense.
That would be my guess, but I want to clarify with him first. But that would be my guess, is that he's going to fly me out on the 25th, shows on the 30th, which means then on the 31st, we got to fly home. Well, hopefully we can try to get on the same plane to get back to Portland.
Oh, that's where so we're going to fly from here to New York to Connecticut, then Connecticut to Portland, and then
Portland.
go over to Washington.
Yep.
No, Portland is good.
Or
In
to
Washington.
Portland, yeah,
Yeah.
for the
Port-
Hands Across
It's right next to
America
it.
or
It's
Hands
right
Across
next
the
to it.
Bridge
It's
thing.
right over the bridge. If you're in
Yeah.
Portland, you literally take the bridge from Portland into Vancouver.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we'll do is once we get the dates and that, yeah, we'll just I know you can spend a couple days there with Coach, and then
Yep.
we'll fly in and spend some time.
Mm-hmm.
And then we gotta do the studio. We gotta do the video shoot. We
Oh,
gotta do a
yeah.
music and mayhem at the show. And another thing is too,
Oh.
I'm trying to once I get dates figured out, I want to holler at my guy Tony. Last year they had somebody come through and do a podcast at Recover Out Loud, which I told you a little bit about. That's on the 5th. I think it's going to be that Friday. So it might be a little journey for you guys. I'm not sure how it works out. If you guys are available, I would have to talk to Tony, not Coach Tony, but oh shit, my dog scared me. But I heard some Mama, come here. She's got a friend
Yeah.
over, so she's a little wild right now.
Oh
But
man,
maybe have you guys be there as well, because then that would be the show with Coach Tony. We do all the stuff in Connecticut. You come back, Hands Across the Bridge, and then Recover Out Loud in Portland.
yeah, man. I
So-
tell you what, we'll work out the dates and stuff and make it because it's so close date wise and so close, location wise. Yeah, we got to do it.
That's what I'm saying.
We'll make it happen, brother. This is. Remember what we were saying, man. The things that are about to turn loose are happening, and we will make it happen, brother.
Yes, indeed. I'm excited for it.
And we've been blowing Brenda's ears up here, so she can get things going for us. And she's on the committee, so she got some pull.
Absolutely,
Mhm.
absolutely. Yeah, I got Brenda. I know you're watching. Not sure if you're on the committee last year, obviously, but I've been doing the headline it for the last 3 years. And I know the people that usually do Handfest, Chelsea, has stepped down, but I know the other people on the committee too for Handfest. And last I talked to them, they said that because they booked me right after the show and said, "You coming back next year to headline?" And I said yes, but then some things changed, and so. But I reached out. They said that most likely I'll be headlining again. If not, I'm sure if they're doing any type of music portion, I'll be in there somewhere. So,
We'll definitely take care of it, man. We'll, I told him I'm going to open for. I want to bring you on.
Be the opening act.
Yeah, opening act. No, I was going to say I'll just announce you, and then you could do all the work. I'll just sit there and man, is that a sandwich? Man,
Let's
is that a
go.
sandwich? What do you eat?
I'm making a
Chicken
sandwich.
sandwich.
Man,
That's why I was just in the comments, and then you kept egging me on.
I
there
felt
I
it
am.
too. I felt the force starting to grow. I had a feeling. Then all of a sudden, I saw your screen pop on.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I just made a couple little chicken strips. Gonna cut it up, make a little sandwich.
Yeah.
Look at that. I was talking so much, I burnt the chicken, Manny.
Oh no.
Manny, I burnt my chicken. You see
You
that?
burnt. Oh.
That's okay. That's okay. We make it work.
Oh.
But yeah, so we got a lot of stuff lined up. But if that
Man.
does work out, that would be crazy. Don't tell my probation officer about the knife. So check it out. So what I was gonna say is it would be I'm not on papers. But no, it would be insane because that would be 3 shows.
Man,
to
look
talk
at the
about doing
smoke
shows
coming off
together.
that thing.
Huh?
All you see is steam coming out of that thing, man, as you're cutting it.
Well, Manny, I wasn't able to pay attention because of you.
Oh man, you know what? Also, remember we were talking about all of us doing this gathering in Connecticut. King Handsome hit me up and he goes, "I'm thinking about flying to Detroit to come in your studio and doing something like that." And I had to let him know that right now the way it's set up, I'm waiting to get the mics and cameras changed because but I told him about flying out to New York or to the studio in New York. And, we could do that too. And he's down for it, man. I tell you what, he's just like, let's do it. And
he's down.
so
It's funny. Every time we try to go on vacation and bring him, he just wants to work. All he does.
Yeah, he's
Bro,
something else, man.
We went out to Hawaii for a month, right? And went out to Maui for a month. And I invited him out because I brought the studio. And he was like, "Yeah, bro, we just gonna work the whole time I'm there." And I was like, "I would like to show you the ocean." You know what I'm saying? He's like, "Nah, man, I ain't there to go swimming. I'm there to work." And I was like, well, I'm there to go swimming. That's why I'm on vacation. I was like, we could literally work anywhere else in the world. But yeah, I got a month
You're
in
in
Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Like, I don't mind if we record at night, but I am trying to like spend days at the beach.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
man.
Pass out, wake up, eat a bag of chips, go back to bed.
He cracks me up, man.
He just
Oh,
wants to work. I'm like, you're a little workaholic.
You know what? As far as we were talking with Matt about shooting a video upstairs in the cell, what are you gonna need as far as like to shoot that, to sing it, the music and all that? I mean, what's all needed, man? Because he was a little concerned about that.
I'm just gonna need you to grab my water when I say bring me my water. Can you play water boy? No,
I can do that. I can do that.
I'm joking, Manny. I'll be your water boy. No,
just a phone.
No, me and Kayla will have the camera.
Okay.
I mean, he's worried about you're gonna bring like a band, or something. Someone called him.
He cut off.
Skylar has left the building.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Someone called you, didn't
you?
They?
Can hear me.
I hear you.
Let me back out. I think Coach Tony just killed the live. Hold on one second. Coach Tony just tried calling. I can't hear you, so I'm gonna back out. 1 second.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay, we'll be here.
As live podcasting, folks, you don't know what's going to happen. 1 minute you see Skylar Ray, next minute you don't. But what he was talking about is we're actually working on multiple things. I brought that up earlier. As you guys know, we fly out to New York every 6 weeks and do shows there at the studio in New York. Now we're going to be, besides doing that, Matt Cronin is going to be coming to Detroit as well. And we're going to be doing remotes from Detroit all over the place, wherever. And now we're going to, besides Alabama and all that, we've got some stuff going on where we're going to be trying to work out the
logistics.
He's coming back.
There he is.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right, we're back.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, Coach Tony's going to call right back in any second. Oh, pound cake.
I just texted him and told him I'm on live. I said, and then I put my phone on do not disturb. He said he screened my calls. I said I'm live.
My calls.
Yeah, you screened my calls. I'm a little busy right now.
A little busy, Coach.
Yeah,
That's why I called you when I called you.
You're eating burnt chicken.
Mm-hmm.
See, now that's love, man. That's when you got love for your brother, when you're gonna burn food and still go live.
Man, gotta figure something out, right?
The things you do for your brother.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Let's see. Wanda, how you doing, Wanda? You and who else? We got Lori. Oh, actually, that's another thing, man. Don't forget about throwing June into. Remember, we're going to Huntsville, Alabama in June.
What
I don't
days
know
again?
if that's a possibility.
June 6th.
When?
June 6th.
June 6th. I don't know if that's something you could,
Yeah,
maneuver.
I'm not sure.
Just see what your schedule's like, and I'll let
Just
Lori.
put it out there.
Where's Lori? There's Lori.
1 second. Let me grab a wrench.
Yeah, you got it, man. We'll sit here and chit chat with Lori. Lori, hello to
we'll be there
you
6, 7,
in
and
Boston and everyone in Athens, Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
I still, I haven't been able to chit chat with you guys. I saw that storm that tornado hit less than a mile away from you. Thank God you guys are okay. Hopefully I didn't hear anything as far as any injuries or deaths or anything like that. Just sending prayers to you guys. And I don't know if you just heard that little exchange with me and Skylar. If you're, if there's something about, we'll see his schedule and all that, but we will definitely, we're already flying. Where are we flying into? Huntsville? We're flying into Huntsville, and then we will be in Athens. Yeah, we're going to have to be, I can start judging. I'll never thought that I'd be able to say that I'd be able to start judging airports, man. My flying consisted of taking people to Detroit Metro and never leaving, just dropping people off. And now me and Skylar just gave a review of White Plain and their four gate airport.
4 gate, 1 terminal airport.
And how you got Bob.
4 gate, 2 staff.
Yeah, we got Bob who works the concession stand, and then he has to get the mop to clean the bathroom. And then when he's done, he puts on his pilot shirt and flies. So it's like, hey, Bob, what are you doing? I got to clean the bathroom before we take off. It's like, okay, Bob. And then we got
You got to stay up the
Judy.
code.
Yeah, we got Judy working customs. Walk through, and she goes, Maddie, whatever, just go.
Bob's busy.
Yeah, you know why? Because me and you are both TSA approved.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go. I'm glad you finally got that taken care of.
Man, I'll tell you what, I never had so much action,
In public,
You
no
get
less.
tons of action at the airport.
It's like, excuse me, sir, but I told you, man, my knee, my hip, my shoulder replaced. They're like, well, no, we have to pat down your groin. Okay. Can we have dinner first? Maybe what's your name? Then afterwards, can I have a cigarette?
Yeah.
At least you got coffee. Man,
I did get
at
coffee.
least, yeah, your guy bought you coffee.
Yeah, you got a coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's the TSA approved.
Yeah.
Hey, and then you saw Stephanie Rose is having a baby boy named Gunner. My favorite what did Lori say here?
Look at Dan the man. I can drive to the airport and pick you guys up.
Her favorite
Dan's gonna drive to the airport.
No, and then we told that's okay. We like to have our own car so we can kind of go about our business and just.
I'm thinking New York.
I'm the same way. I'm the same way.
Man, Dan.
But thank
here,
you, Dan. Dan was very.
I'm thinking I'm like, he's gonna drive to New York to drive us to the studio.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I shouldn't say that because he'll do it. He'll do it.
I'm Dan the man who fixes the van.
Stephanie, cigarettes are bad for you. My bad. We got people popping on here. I'm trying to keep up. Stephanie, that's less than 2 hours.
Yeah. But no, Lori said that Amsterdam airport was her favorite.
Oh, okay. I missed that.
We may get there someday. We just have to have somebody get his passport. Yeah.
Rules. Yeah, they just got to take my word for it. I'm Maddie. I'll just say I know Skylar.
You think TSA is tough in the White Plains?
Yeah. So when I go, they say, "Where's your passport?" I'm gonna say, "I know Skylar Ray."
That's all you gotta do. They'll give me a call to confirm.
They'll be like, "Hey, Skylar, you know Manny?" And you'll be like, "Who? Hell no, I don't know Manny."
You talking about old boy Leroy put hands on?
Leroy. I miss where I was still kind of hoping that I was still hoping that Heidi might pop on. I don't know if you heard me about Heidi Sullivan, one of the probably original members of My Fight or War from day one. As nice as she is, she reached out to check on me today when I was at the doc. She's like, "Hey man, when's your shoulder surgery? Just checking on me." And then she did a little, by the way, just so you know, I took a pretty bad fall, busted her pelvis in 2 spots, had surgery yesterday. So we are sending a bunch of prayers out to Heidi Sullivan, and she's worried about checking on me, man. That's just the type of person Heidi is, man. She's awesome.
That's the family for you.
Let's see. We got
Lori was talking about thinking of maybe having Dubs.
At
the event.
Skylar, Dubs Burgers.
At the event.
Oh,
Dubs Burgers.
Where?
Yeah, Dubs.
In
Alabama. But let's see what else.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see if that makes sense. It makes sense.
If it does, we got to make it happen.
I would know more probably like
now
a month
we can
or
go
two.
another year. That's okay.
Okay.
Yep. There's always other years as well.
That's right.
So
that sounds good, man.
Planes always fly to Huntsville. By the way, we take Delta, just so you know.
What do you usually fly?
What do I usually fly?
Are you
First
whatever,
class.
huh? Yeah. I can actually say I did that too, man.
Hey, I've never flew first class.
Seriously.
Nah, I've flown first class.
You
twice.
out here flexing, bro. Quit trying to show off in front of your mom. So check it out. So here we are. No, bro.
Yeah,
hey, why don't I don't know who I think we usually fly kind of. We've been bouncing around lately. We've been kind of doing American, but we do like Delta as well.
That's what
Detroit's a Delta hub, so it makes it easier for us. Big hub.
That makes sense.
Leroy. That Leroy, I tell you what, that's my brother Leroy, man. He's a big dude, man. I tell you what, I've seen him on all the shows. I've seen his YouTube. Leroy everyone knows him. And he started with Rikers Island, the stores.
Leroy Brown.
Man, I tell you what,
Mother in the
I
whole wild town. He's
I
back.
walked in. I
back.
was at the studio with Ian, and me and Matt are talking. The door opens. Leroy, and he's a presence when he walks in the room. He had his full fur on and his diamond and his rings. He walks in, and we're looking at each other, and we recognized each other. He's kind of smiling. It's like, "What's up, brother?" Shake hands, and next thing you know, he just slams me right into the pool ping pong table. Ping pong table separates. Matt is behind the desk. He's like, "Man, what the hell are you doing?" He goes, he's family. He's family. I'm like, man, I hate to see what you do to your enemies.
But he had to eliminate the threat.
He bounced me, man. Boom. But
that's cool,
Leroy's
bro.
awesome. Leroy is he's a beast, man. He's got stories. I cannot wait for, he's going to be coming live.
I'm excited to hear it as well.
Leroy's the man. So, whenever you want, really cool. Just give me a call. I'll hit you up.
That's nice. Okay. Why don't you have your passport, Manny?
Thank you, Tyler.
I somehow forgot about it. That it was needed.
Of course. Hey, it is so easy, bro, to get it. You literally you could just go to the USPS, the United States Postal Office, and then they'll do it. You fill out the form, they take your picture, they send it in, and then you just wait. So you literally just spend maybe an hour, 30 minutes. And you got your passport, bro, and you can see the rest of the world. Dan Gibson says he has a question for you. I need you to speak on that, all right? Because how are we supposed to go places and take it worldwide if you can't even leave the country? Don't make me get on you, Manny.
Whoa!
Wow, since you put it, no pressure. Thanks, Dan. I appreciate it, Dan. All I do is show you nothing but love. Nothing but love.
Let's go.
But here I'm getting called out. But you know what? You're right. And the thing is, I've already went to AAA, got all my pictures taken because they have to get the certain size and all that. So I already got those. I've got the paperwork that I filled out, but there was just some issues, some stuff that I didn't have that I forgot. And I have to redo it, go back to the courts to have some stuff taken care of. Just clerical issues. No big deal.
Okay.
But I just forgot about it. And OG's like, so when
he's on that CIA watch list,
As you know, we got to be careful to what we sign. Yeah.
We do gotta
sign
be
here.
What we sign.
Sign here, please. Next thing you know, I'm going to turn around in this cell and Tyler, what are you doing here? At least we'll know everybody.
Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Hey, you see Pound Cake?
Okay, look, Pound Cake's coming on. Oh, there she is. Pound Cake.
Mama? Sit.
Pound Cake.
Mama.
Did you feed her some of your chicken sandwich?
No. That's probably what.
Oh, wow.
What else you gonna say, mamas?
Really? I heard that.
Mama.
Pound Cake. Oh. Pound Cake said, Uncle Manny.
What is it,
Uncle Manny? Yeah.
She got a friend over and.
Oh, she got dates?
She has a friend over and her friend doesn't like to play with her.
What?
What kind of friend is that?
He don't like her. It's not that he don't like her. He just don't have time for her BS, So now she's just out there watching the rainfall.
She being a diva. Oh, man, look at that. That is a beautiful dog.
Mama.
Pound Cake. Oh, here we go. I knew it. I knew.
Oh, look at that. You see those muscles, bro?
Look at that. That's a pose. Pound Cake's posing.
Hey, she be lifting.
Look at that.
I'd be having her out in the yard pulling tires.
Oh, heck yeah. Well, with a lot of those dogs too, man, they got hooked on with those harnesses and pull. Leroy I knew as soon as Leroy saw Pound Cake, I knew he'd love that. And he's on there right now.
Thank you, Leroy. I absolutely love her. She's an English bulldog, full-blooded. I got her from a breeder called Bruiser Bulldog. They're located out in Indiana. But they got some nice dogs. I think they're about 13 generations in. They get dogs from all over the world. They have plenty of dogs from different countries. And what they do is they breed for health. So they always they go for health. And that's why she's a lot smaller than your typical English bulldog. Because most bulldogs in the 70s, dog shows became a thing. and so they started breeding English bulldogs to be bigger, more wrinkles, fluffier, things like that, right?
Yeah.
All these things, and that's where all the health issues started coming in for the English bulldog. So he goes around the world and finds a certain style of English bulldogs, and so they're more like 1940 college mascots where they're little, right? And
Oh,
they
okay.
they live longer because a lot of
The
English
health wise.
bulldogs live like 8 years, sometimes 10 if you're lucky. And this breed right here, this breeder is getting about 10 to 13 years out of his. So
How old's Pound Cake?
she just turned 3 in May.
All right, all right.
So
Yeah,
so
Pound
she
Cake,
she
man.
gonna be around for a little bit.
That's like I didn't know about cats, how long they live. And then I found
Oh,
out they live to
forever.
be up like 17, 18. And I was like, well, shit, Susie, I think 9 or 10. But so thank God, my little Susie's going to be around a while too.
Yeah,
They
that's
carry,
important.
we
Absolutely.
gotta, because if it fits, it ships.
If it fits the ships, baby, UPS, USPS.
We were talking about, I don't know if you were going to Spain. I don't know where you were going one time. We were talking about pound cake. And OG goes, you taking pound cake? And he goes, if it fits, it ships. And he goes,
If
and
it
then
fits, it
Scott is
ships.
like, he goes, I just poke holes in there so she can breathe. He's going on and on. And also when people started chiming in, they're like, what? You're not putting her in a box. And it was like, kidding, man. Shit. We got the ASPC or whatever those initials are. ASPCA go coming down on us. It's like, no, he's only kidding. If it if it shits, it fits.
If it fits, it ships.
There's pound cake.
She wants up on the lap. She's feeling alone.
You gotta show pound cake. You gotta give some love and pound cake. We need a close up.
She always cleans me. I think she thinks I'm dirty with all my tattoos.
Well, that's like Susie. She headbutts me. Oh, there you go. Pound cake.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Did you see who's here?
Who's here?
Tyler Thompson is in the house.
Hey, Tyler's in the building, baby.
Hey, Tyler, we gotta get you to New York because I want to introduce you to Coach Dave and AJ Galante at Champs Boxing. Yep. So that's something do you think about, brother? If we can get you out to New York, you will meet the one and only AJ Galante and Coach Dave at Champs.
That'd be fly. Yeah, I was just talking to Tyler today. I was sending him that song me and Woe did.
I love that, man.
I told him that'd be a perfect like walkout song. You know what I'm saying?
When he's walking to the ring, yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting you in trouble too, man, because people were chiming in. They're like, well, wait a minute, man. That song didn't drop. I'm like, yeah. Oh. And I go, and then you're like, I sent the songs to Manny before it. And the people are like, what the hell?
Yeah.
I got pulled, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you get all the songs before they're released.
Oh, here it is right here for you. The song that you were talking about.
Yep. That is very true. Tyler says he loves it. It's a good song. I like it. I like it a lot.
Tell you, she is one just cool looking pooch, man. I mean,
isn't she?
Look at that. I mean, she is just. How could you not? You just want to hug her.
Oh, big John.
Look at that. You just want to just squeeze her face, man. Pound cake. She's like, you ain't squeezing my face. You ain't squeezing my face. Oh.
Mama, sit still. Hold on.
She's watching something.
Yeah, she's like, leave me alone.
She's watching outside.
Look at that tooth.
She got her teeth showing.
Yeah.
Her little chompers. Yeah, man. I'm so excited for this year, bro. We have so much stuff lined up. It's really cool. Like that's like I'm gonna find out about the Alabama thing and find out dates. June, July, August, and September are usually really busy. As you know, you're just saying, part of that little bit. You'll be in Connecticut with us, and we flying back, have one day off before we have another show, and then a couple days off before another show.
So we're literally going to be flying out, doing that, and then flying back again to do another show. And so we'll be that. You know what? We were talking about this. Remember we
talked about doing it now. This is at least 2, if not 3. So we'll see about the third one, but like this is at least 2, so that's crazy. You'll be on like 3 tour stops.
together. Yeah, we were talking. This was all
Together.
just talk. Remember, we were just chit chatting about how cool. Wouldn't that be cool if we did this? And now it's like, here are the dates. It's happening.
And this is natural, not forcing it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
We still got to keep some dates open because I'm in contact with Mike Young out in LA.
Okay.
And hey,
yeah.
And I told you he's the Detroit connection, man. He's born here in Detroit. He's on the rock comedy tour with a bunch of amazing comedians traveling throughout the United States, and he just he's got Stealing Jokes is on Netflix. If you get a chance, Stealing Jokes, he produced it along with someone you might know. I don't know if this was the show or not. I could be wrong, but he's also doing stuff with Eminem. I think you heard of him before.
You may have heard of him before.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a singer from
singer
from Detroit.
Kind of unknown.
Oh, never mind. I'm thinking of somebody else. I don't know who he is, but it's whatever.
Like In Sync.
I got Eminem tattooed right. You see that tape right there on my arm?
Yeah. Wait a minute. Oh yeah.
Eminem, baby. Slick Shady LP. So, I've heard of the guy. I've heard of the guy once or twice.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when I used to live in Detroit, when I used to live in Detroit, his daughter graduated from the school across the street from me. It starts with a W. What a Kudeta? What a Kudeta? You know what I'm talking about.
She graduated from Chippewa High School.
Yeah.
Right across the street from my mom.
313.
313.
See that?
Cake.
My mom's sitting right there saying, across the street from me.
Yeah.
Oh, Cake.
You got
Cake.
Look at Cake.
She's like, oh no.
Hey, Cakes grew up in Chicago. Look at her.
She just gave me the stink eye. She
did.
Yeah.
You got Detroit in her.
What a pose.
Look at that.
A pose.
You blink first, buddy.
Look at that. Oh, she's like, okay, I'll be easy on you. I'm gonna go. What do we got going on here? All right, man. We're gonna.
What Dan say? What's Dan saying?
He's right here. That would be absolutely amazing. Oh, okay. She's talking about this. Popped it. I don't know if you can see this. When he starts going,
fighting.
How cool it'd be if you were actually not only played the music, if you actually I'd walk
out rapping with him.
Heck, oh man.
I perform.
We'll do it, man. I tell you what. I'm thinking of him and Champs already.
That's okay. Just put out there in the universe. Things are coming your way.
I'm already thinking about him coming to New York.
Hey, Tyler, keep grinding, man. Keep grinding. I don't see why that wouldn't happen. That's a very real possibility. We're already on that path. I do music for a living. That's what I do. You're getting ready to, you're training for what you're training for. It makes sense. I think that would work out. I absolutely do. So
it's all with it. It's the universe is coming into play, man.
Happening.
But
I'm excited. I'm excited, man.
Yeah, like I said, all kidding aside, me and you talked in length, on camera, off camera, about hopes and dreams and stuff that we want to do, and this has been a couple months now, and it seemed a little bit kind of far-fetched. And the thing is, there was no question in my mind. I knew it was just like, I kept telling OG before the big break with New York and Ian, I'm like, I'm telling you, something's going to happen. I kept telling her about a month before this, I got the call from Ian.
Yes, he did.
And I go, I don't know what, I'm telling you. And all of a sudden Ian called, he goes, I want you to come to New York. And bam, it was just like, I knew it. And in the process, then when you came on the show, it was like, before you came on, well, you know how that went. I was just like, listen to this first, the story, listen to the music, the story behind the music. And then me and you started chatting, and next thing you know, we got our own show, Music and Mayhem, and then our stories and dreams, and like you said, they're happening. And here we are talking about. Remember, we were talking about flying out to different cities while we were at different airports, and then you're like, pretty soon we're going to be flying out to cities doing the same shows and doing stuff. And now it's happening.
And we are.
And I tell you, but
so after you talk to Coach Tony, let us know.
But
I will. As soon as I hop off this, I'm gonna go ahead and give Coach Tony a call.
You know what? I was just going to say, too, we're closing in on an hour, and I got my cousin and my mom still here. We're going to do a little visiting with them. But I definitely wanted to show cousin Tony a little love with the studio. And like I said, this is the first time that my mom's ever seen anything like this ever. So it was, nice to see it, having her doing a little cameo shout out. So
Yeah.
Look at Pound Cake. She's just like, oh, she's listening, man. Look at that.
Chilling.
I love that, man. So yeah, we're gonna get going, brother. But thank you so much for coming on, man. I really appreciate it. It's only fitting, man. I got my family here, and I got my family there. So, I love you, man.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me on the show. I'll let you end it. I'm not gonna push it.
Don't
But
touch
Michelle, it is
anything.
very nice to meet you. I got a chance to video chat your brother today.
Wait, hold on. There she
Nice
is.
to meet you too.
Nice to meet you as well.
Nice to meet you as well. There you go.
And
Absolutely.
Tony, he wants to say bye to you.
Skylar.
Bye, buddy.
Bye, buddy. We'll be in touch.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Your family's growing, Skylar.
All
Your
right,
family
man.
is my family, man. Take
That's
us
right.
out, baby. Let's go.
All right, man. Well, there you go. You got the one, the only Skylar Ray, and of course, Pound Cake. Please check out his new music that's dropping left and right. And if you want another one, just wait a couple days, and he's doing it left and right, man. So I love you, brother.
Absolutely.
I'll be talking to you soon.
All right.
All right, man.
Bye now.
All right, guys. That's all we got. Thank you for your time. Thank you for letting my family become our family. Show up here and with my cousin and my mom. That means a lot. And Danny, Leroy, Tyler, Katie, all of you, thank you. Without you, there would be no this.
That's right.
And this is just the beginning, man. We're growing. I've always said this is not an I and a me, it's an us and a we. And we are going to take it to the next level. I love you guys. Keep fighting the good fight.